Hi everybody, how you all doing? Today I want to be somebody's Abigail. Now Abigail was Nabella, his wife, a rich ruler. He was greedy, and David had been in hiding, and he'd been looking after Nabella's sheep, and he wanted to feed his men, and they asked, and Nabella wouldn't. Nabella wanted the ransom that was on David's head because he was just greedy. And Abigail, who was Nabella's wife, she ran out and met David, King David. My Lord, she reminded him, you're going to be king. And sometimes we just need reminding. That is in 1 Samuel 25, and it goes down there, verse 25. Please, let not my Lord regard this scoundrel. You know, she was warned, it was her husband, but she knew that he was greedy and what his intentions were. And sometimes we can miss out on our blessings, or do something because we give up too soon, or we go and do something that God is not asking us to do. And she just had to remind David, but my Lord, don't forget, you're going to be king. Don't waste your time killing him. Or don't waste your time doing that. You are going to be king. God said you're going to be king, and you're going to be. Anyway, 10 days later, if you carry on reading, 10 days later, then it happened after about 10 days that the Lord struck Nabal and he died. So God struck Nabal. 10 days later, he struck him. He knew what he was like. It was all of his money, getting his money in and wanting to do wicked and evil things. But God knows each and every heart. But sometimes we can miss out on the blessing of God, or miss out on something he's doing, because we take it in, we lean to our own understanding, and we think, I'm going to do this. We might get angry with somebody, or we might just leave a relationship where God knows it's going to flourish. So we don't know what God has planned. But I just want to be somebody's Abigail today. Maybe don't leave that job. Seek the Lord to see if you want to leave that job. Maybe don't leave that relationship. Seek the Lord to what he's telling you in that relationship. Maybe you're asking, should I do this or should I do that? And sometimes we just need an Abigail. Should I go or shouldn't I go? We need an Abigail to remind us. Sometimes we've got to take a back seat and ask the Lord, show me what to do in this situation. As Abigail went, and she told David, my Lord, reminded me, don't forget what God has promised you. Maybe God's given you a promise and you don't see it. He's promised you this is going to happen. And you're like David, this isn't happening. I'm supposed to be king and this isn't happening. 13 years later and nothing is happening. Just like Joseph, my brothers are supposed to be bowing down to me. And I'm supposed to be ruling over people, but this isn't happening. I'm imprisoned. So sometimes we might feel like that. But if God has promised you, or he's given you a vision and a dream, he's never late. He's never early and he's never late. He's always right on time. And I just want to encourage you today to keep on keeping on. Keep searching, keep trusting, keep knowing. And just to be your Abigail, don't give up. Your blessing could be around the corner. And sometimes it's just sticking that thing out, whether it's a work situation, a relationship situation, whatever it is. There's so many situations. Sometimes just sticking it out and waiting on the Lord and knowing that he is for us. And if he is for us, who can be against us? And I just want to be somebody's Abigail today. Wherever you are, stay blessed and keep well. God bless.